We're going to get some messages. From the Most High. Hope y'all doing good. Most High God, I'm asking that you speak through me. What do we need to know right now, oh God? Please give me messages. Let me make sure. It's time to get some messages. What we gonna learn today? What you wanna tell us, God? We gonna figure it out right now, right now. Let's talk about these messages. I wanna know what's going on. Going on. It's all good if you don't like me, but I like myself, and God loves me too, and the collective too. Now, so let's find out what God wants to say. We're gonna survive anyway. And there's nothing that they can do about it. These are some haters, but we're gonna make it through. Ain't got time for the news now. All right, we're gonna get some messages. You know you a powerful being when you can still smile throughout all of the pain that you're going through. I want you never to give up, collective. I want you to stay strong in who you are and know that God is going to get you through it, all right? What's up, fam? So, yeah, we're going to get some messages from the divine. And I guess I can start with an oracle. So, God, I want you to speak clear messages on what we're needing to know right now. And, yeah, let's see. Most High, give me some messages. So we got shame. It says, you carried this burden far too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in this life, in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking action towards happiness. All right, so let's see. What's this shame about? Give me another message. Okay, we got two. All right, so we got follow your passion, and someone has a victim mindset. So, someone really needs to like take a pause and think, because someone's in some very dirty energy. You know, someone's trying to control something, but they're feeling very shameful. Yeah, they feeling shameful. So let's see, ancestors, angels, spirit guides of the highest white light. Most High God, I'm asking, what do we need to know right now? So we got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so the Five of Pentacles is clarified by what ancestors? the devil and the high priestess, child. So there is someone who could be a high priestess who's like in a very negative energy. This is someone who could be continuing on negatively, but honestly, they're exhausted with everything they've been doing. They're feeling ashamed of themselves. They're carrying a heavy burden where it's giving me that you're protecting from this person. So show me more. Yeah, someone really needs to balance their energy. They're feeling like blocked from you. Tell me more about this person, ancestors. So it's someone who feels very uncomfortable about you ending a cycle with them. This was a strong decision that you did clearly. You know, you did it with love, but you did it because, you know, you had to, collective. So with that said, you know, the Four of Pentacles, I believe that tried to come out in reverse. But yeah, someone's like tried to hold on to some sort of control. Clarify this. Yeah, but with the Seven of Wands and a Page of Swords, is someone watching you be very defensive, you know? So it's giving me that you're very defensive at this time and you're standing up for yourself, taking on challenges that really are unusual. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone knows that they have to give, but someone feels ashamed of themselves and their toxicity, what they've gotten into. It could be a Queen of Wands, a King of Pentacles, you know, or you could be a Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, two earth signs and a fire sign. So we got badass being full of life, love, and possibilities with the Knight of Wands. So these are people who want unity with you. They feel inspired by you. They see you as someone who's healed through a lot of chaos and drama. And these people could be very shocked at your light, okay? They could be heartbroken due to some exposure that could be happening where you're choosing yourself, collective, in the process. When it comes to this Emperor, he could be heartbroken because there is a cycle that's over. And, you know, someone could be wanting to give you an opportunity or wanting to, like, come back around. So clarify this, ancestors. Give me more clarity. So we got Fury. So someone's angry. And they're, like, wanting you to compromise because they're so angry. You know, it's just like someone wants you to, like, give up. You know, someone's praying on your downfall, baby. Someone's praying on your downfall. I sure wish I knew the words to that one rap song, Praying on Your Downfall. I never know the words to nothing. But with that said, someone's very furious. Clarify shame some more. Tell me more about shame. Someone's definitely getting judged, okay? So it's giving me that the knowledge of what people know. It's causing people to see clearly about a situation that could be happening where someone could be looked at. Tell me more. Yeah, definitely figure something out, and someone could be very I'm getting like someone's irritated or feeling I don't know, the way they feeling. They not liking how they feel, child. They feeling disturbed, trying to keep it together. Pretty much is giving me that someone wants to, like, come through, but they're angry because they want you to compromise. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. She could be getting in trouble. She could be feeling stuck. Tell me more, ancestors. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Definitely trying to play different roles to get herself out of a difficult space in her life. Got Five of Pentacles in reverse. She could be coming out of a difficult situation or thinking about how to come out of a difficult situation. Definitely trying to choose healing at this time. Trying to still remain in control. Not open to all offers. And just trying to, like, trying to figure out how they can gain more, or could be gaining more, could be doing magic on gaining more. Give me 1 second, please. Thank y'all for coming through. So anyway, with the Magician, it's like someone's like, they're mad because someone been communicating, and they're trying to figure out what to do. They trying to, like, this person is trying to, anything they hear, they're guarded on what they hear because they're unable to trust anybody. They're working with others, but like really have a defense towards others. They could, you know, be trying to come together with this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups, trying to, you know, it's like people are confused about where they stand. All these people could be working together trying to heal or balance out a relationship, but what I'm seeing here is like someone's trying to, like, they're trying to make something work, but I feel like someone's on guard. Someone's on guard. Tell me more. Yeah, it's giving me that it's because someone don't really have all the information. And it's due to you already receiving justice throughout it, okay? So secretly, tell me this. There is justice that could be happening with the Strength card. I feel like there is a situation where something has already weakened, and as much as someone tries to work on a situation, it's not going to work because you already got the strength you need, okay? So it's giving me that even though someone's trying to move out of a shiesty behavior, this Queen of Wands, what it's giving me is that it's not built on a firm foundation. So whatever she's doing, it's just not going to work. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Yeah, so she's causing, like, issues behind the scene, continuing to bully. Tell me more. When it comes to her magic, or what is she doing? Like, she's on a schedule when it comes to magic that ain't working, because the thing is, she's trying to gain something that is not fated, okay? So with fate in reverse, it's like something's not fated. You're stepping into a very good place, collective, and someone's trying to steer something into their reality, where it's giving me it's not gonna work. Okay, so yeah, someone's trying to, like, manifest something here, but the issue is your self-love is getting in the way of someone else's creativity and their manifestations. So, you know, someone's trying to create out of jealousy, but they're scared because they're not getting what they want. You're gonna get justice, okay? So throughout the situation, someone could be trying to bribe, wearing false masks, trying to bribe situations behind the scene. And we could look into details on what this is exactly. But it's just giving me that someone's blocked from what they're doing. It's not going to work. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please. It's not going to work in this person's favor. Someone's mad about how you're taking things. No matter what they do, always stay balanced, because you're headed in a very good place, while someone's really living, you know, they're trying to like, it's just not gonna work. All right, so keep moving, keep going. Okay, shame, ancestors, clarify shame. Why do we have shame here? Who is this in shame, or what's going on? It's a King of Pentacles, a water sign woman, and a King of Pentacles. They heartbroken. They're feeling low. You know, they're under judgment, trying to heal. You know, they're trying to be strong throughout what they're going through, but they feel ashamed of their self. It's a water sign man who feels ashamed of himself too. All right, so, you know, what I'm seeing here is someone's trying to balance a false perception. But the false perception that they're trying to balance, it's fake. You know, someone's really gotten used to living a fake reality, and honestly it's not working because internally they're out of balance, you know. Tell me more. So yeah, this is a person who's struggling with relationship issues where they wore a mask the whole time. You know, it's a person who you don't trust anymore. It's a person who messed up your foundation for their own gain, trying to just friends who are involved in this. You know, so it's people who know, pretty much it's about people who know what's going on and could be like in regret. You know, they could be having a lot of dark thoughts because of what has happened to you, collective. There are people who feel guilty for what they've done. They feel ashamed of themselves. So tell me more. Clarify the shame energy. Definitely guilt. Ooh, you can't make this shit up. So yeah, guilt is what these people feel. They feel currently, and it's because of what they've gotten themselves into. All right. So we got loneliness. So these people could be feeling lonely. Maybe you feel lonely, but you are. It's your friends though. It's your friends. Okay, your friends. Past relationships, they feel lonely. They don't feel happy like that. Okay, so when it comes to like them all like feeling ashamed, like these are people that used to be around you. Clarify guilt and all this. Clarify this. Yeah, so introvert. Who is this? Clarify introvert. These are a group of people, okay? They're angry. They're angry at you being calm, okay? They're angry about how settled you are. They're angry about how you're handling your matters, okay? Yeah, so yeah, okay. So this is about stability, harmony. So you're in harmony. You're accepting what happened, okay? And so these are people who want to control your emotions, control how you feel. You know, they're doing constant they're doing like a lot of readings on you, pulling on you a lot while you're relaxing. So these are people who feel disturbed. Clarify the controlling card. Clarify the controlling card. Yeah, clarify this. Yeah, it's a Queen of Pentacles. She's trying to control an outcome when it comes to like trying to have a relationship with you, but it's not working out in her favor, okay? Because you're just gonna walk away. So tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. This is what she's doing, like magic on this or something. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles and what she's doing. Yeah, so she has eternal love for you all of a sudden and feels as if you are a gift. Tell me more. Yeah, so it's like someone's feeling for you. They miss you. They miss how you guys, they're imagining like you like making a vow to them or you coming back to them, but that cycle has already ended. Clarify more. Yeah, so yeah, they're wanting to they're remembering how things used to be, how y'all used to have fun and stuff, like how you used to make them feel joy and all that. But the issue is your self-love is getting in the way of what people want from you, collective. So there are people who want to reel you back into a past situation But it's just not gonna happen because the cycle is over. So these are people who still holding on with a cycle that's already over, where you've accepted what has happened, you're satisfied with what's happened. um yeah, they miss stealing from you. They miss what they could gain from you. Yep. So yeah, that's what it is. You know, these are people who want to be around you because of what they could gain. All right. So with that said, yeah, they're currently feeling lonely. They're, you know, you're, even though you're alone, you know you're never alone. But these people, they've not managed on their own. They've never been alone like this, or they never been without someone like you. You are one of a kind. So it's difficult to move on when they don't have the proper connections. You know, these are people who teamed up with people that were controlling, misguiding. These are people who are manipulative. So, you know, these are people that are worse than them. Can you imagine being around someone who's worse than you? You could already be a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, whatever the case may be. You could be all these things, and somebody could be way worse than you. So these are a group of people that could be connected, but they don't have integrity. So you know you don't have integrity, but being around these people, let's just say you are opportunists. A lot of these people that they're around are opportunists. All of these other people that they're around are difficult to be with, hard to deal with. And with that said, I did a reading maybe a few years ago where I said it's going to be a time where all karmics are going to be connected, and you're going to be withdrawn from these people. And I'm going to find that video and I'll post a picture of it, because TikTok don't let YouTube upload videos YouTube don't let TikTok upload videos to YouTube. I don't know why they don't do that. I don't even know why YouTube don't let us play music. Like, they need to really like change their rules, because it's whack. No offense, YouTube. Y'all know I love you. I appreciate y'all. But y'all a little too, you know, strict. Like, y'all really need to like update y'all stuff and stop allowing people to false report our channel. You know, those who really want to grow their channel. It's really unfair. We can't even block people. You know, it's just too free on YouTube. So I feel like y'all should be changing up some rules, child, because y'all, it's just, y'all let anyone do anything they want on here. But anyway, with that said, with the Nine of Swords is giving me that someone could be very stressed because of the people they're around. They're stressed because they want to also have fairness with you, but they weren't fair with you. Come on, tell me more about the guilt. So these are people who found you to be someone who hyped them up. Like, you were their hype man. You made them feel like they could do anything, you know? These are people who felt like you were home. Tell me more. Yeah, they thought you were fun. You were fun to be around. You know, these are past friends, okay? So with that said, I just see you protecting your energy from these people, and you're resilient throughout it. So we got this father figure here. Tell me more about this person. He's angry, you know, he's feeling defeated, he's shocked, you know, and he's working with this King of Swords, or he could be the King of Swords. So he could be very cold and reactive and out of control, mentally ill. Tell me more about this this father figure. Tell me more about this father figure. Child. So, you know, the thing is, what he's manifested is justice, okay? So there will be justice, and it's going to work out fair for everybody. So with that said, it's giving me that maybe someone was forced to like balance something out with you, but this king of cups is in this devil energy and could be feeling very heartbroken. He could be feeling heartbroken because he knows that there's a cycle that's over. So he's effed up. Tell me more. Yeah, that's what he realizes, you know. It's just that you're in this phase where you've already gotten enlightenment on a situation, and it's giving you knowledge to just continue to move on. It's just like I just heard noted. So we have people that are talking about you coming into a very uh profitable place in your life where you could be stepping into abundance or something like that. Tell me more. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of happiness, action being taken towards you, and someone wants to heal something. Clarify the intentions of this King of Wands. Let's see. What is the intentions of this King of Wands here? What is the intentions? So this King of Wands want a relationship with you. He like you. Tell me more. What's the outcome? What's the outcome with this King of Wands? Adversity. So it's going to cause you a lot of issues, okay? So yeah, this person is claiming that they love you, but you know, this person, you got to make sure that you trust them. Honestly, I don't see you trusting this person. Um that's crazy because Yova, she just said she got a video called Yova Star. Got a video called They Lied to Get What They Want. So this is a person that wants to come around to lie to get what they want. So don't trust this person. I don't see you trusting this person. So yeah, don't trust this person. They're no good, okay? So yeah, they're wanting to come around and act as if they're romancing you or something like that. They are only bringing adversity, okay? So my spirit team don't be lying, and I'm just letting you know, be careful. Okay, so yeah, these are people who feel ashamed of themselves, all right? So we got pause, clarify, pause, ancestors. Clarify, pause. If it's never right, don't accept it. If it don't feel right, don't accept it. If it's too impulsive or too like fake, don't accept it. Clarify the pause. So we got this King of Sword. So it says a much needed timeout is in order. Move. It says you've worked hard and dedicated a lot of time and energy. Take a break and reflect on all of your accomplishments. You deserve it. So it's a King of Swords in a reversal who's very harsh. Tell me more about this person. They're out of options at this time. They don't know what to do. And with that said, Spirit is telling them to stop. Like, take a pause, relax, because it's someone who wants to control things, but they're moving harshly. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Yeah, and the issue is everything that they're doing is always backfiring. Nothing's never working, okay? And it ain't gonna work, all right? Because everything's gonna be exposed every time this person tries to come for you. So with him being in a reversal, he's knowing that he's angry because maybe he can't get one up on you. You know, this is a person who's very secretive. You know, they cause a lot of issues. And with that said, like you've gotten clarity. So this person's, your clarity is causing this person to feel real low. It's causing this person to feel insecure because they're a manipulator. Clarify more about this King of Swords. King of Swords could be dealing with this Queen of Cups and this Earth sign. So these are two people that's finding it difficult to like see things through with you, okay? So it's like their plans are not working. They're all backfiring. And it's because you are in this phase where you're giving the energy, the same energy that they wanted for you is what you're giving. So it's like, it's the bitch energy. So you're giving bitch energy. They're giving the bitch energy. You're giving the bitch energy. So everyone's being a bitch. But the issue is someone who is corrupt. They are out of ideas and they're getting bad news. Things are not working out in their favor. And it's because someone actually, I don't even see you being a bitch. Clarify this Queen of Swords. I see you actually balanced and loving, okay? But the issue is someone thinks that you're a bitch. That's how they see you. They see you as someone who's hard to deal with, someone who is not easily influenced. So with that, you know, this is a person who you know, you're just very aligned, okay? Clarify the Queen of Swords, please, ancestors. Yeah, so Queen of Swords, you're dominated in this masculine energy. I'm getting that you're using your divine masculine energy and your entrepreneur energy to like deal with people. When it comes to the scholar, is saying that you scholared your energy. You've mastered yourself to the T. So you mastering yourself to the T. It's causing you to have an enlightenment that other people are very angry about. You being aware you being aware and someone who's like got it together initially, it's giving me that you're good, okay? So you scholar energy that is very manipulative, all right? And so with that said, we got Yogi. So let's see, clarify Yogi. Yogi is number 6. And this is about enlightenment. So yeah, you're enlightened at this time. So it's meaning that, you know, you're it's like a as above so below energy. You're in harmony with yourself, and what as above so below. So it's giving me that what is given to you is always being balanced. So whatever this person tries to like do when it comes to you, collective, you're always going to see it before it comes, okay? So it's that peace of mind, sense of self. So you're connected to yourself. You're connected to your higher self. You're someone who represents calmness. You're like the Buddha that people would like to be like, people pretend to be like. Don't everybody have the energy of Buddha? Even when they pretend they do, they be lying. You know what I'm saying? It sound good, but it ain't good. And it's just the truth. So self-mastery is entrepreneurship. So the issue is someone has not mastered their self like you, collective. Meaning, because this person has not mastered their self, they cannot get one up on you. You surpassed this person's energy. You surpassed this person's lower frequency. So when you become the energy of Buddha, when you become the energy of someone who's enlightened and who's highly connected to the divine, there is no way that nobody like this low vibrational can get over you. I mean, they may have like connections and stuff to like cause interference in your life, and it's because they cannot get over you. But other than that, collective, you've mastered yourself to the T. You mastering yourself to the T has caused delays for your demonic, hateful ass, controlling, no good, shameful enemies. They're no good. And, you know, you self-sufficient, okay? So you're thinking outside the box. You have a wonderful imagination, seeking change, questioning, CEO, entrepreneurship, aptitude, opportunities. You could be single. You know, you're improving your life, self-awareness, doing things for yourself, hard work, results, and self-made, collective. You're good, all right? And so with that said, there's no way anyone can get over on you at this time, especially because you got God in your life. So with that said, you know, there are people who are secretly looking at you with a sort of a kind of love that they like. You know, these are people who respect you in some way. These are people who talking about you and your independence, where you're fully satisfied and awakened. Clarify this. Yeah, so we got this King of Cups who's in a reversal. He's mad. He's emotional. Clarify this person. Yeah, he's mad because he wants to reach out to you. He wants to work on something, but the issue is you're not giving this person access, which causes this person to be in a very angry vibration. You know, this person is pissed. Five of Wands, Five of Swords is someone who's feeling defeated and doing everything they can to like bring interference to you, but all is happening is someone being angry because they can't get what they want out of you. And they will never, you know, they're like a little baby crying, oh, you know, I can't get my way. And they have health issues too. So be careful. This person is sick. Tell me more about this King of Cups. It could be a Scorpio. This person has issues with, so they may love you all of a sudden. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Yeah, so they're like, they're trying to have patience with you. King of Cups, tell me more. Tell me more about the King of Cups. So they could be, so it's dealing with success. It's dealing with honesty. Like, maybe you don't trust this person. This person is secretly envying you. They're trying to have courage, but they're in denial. Like, they want to be around you. They could have health issues though. Okay. Clarify this King of Cups, ancestors. This person feels guilty. He's doubting. Tell me more. What's going on with the King of Cups in reverse? He needs to let it go. He want to be your friend because he find you it's a beneficial relationship. This person sees you successful or something and wants to be a part of your success. So it's all an ulterior motive, okay? So be careful about opportunists that want to come around you just because of what they can gain off of you. Clarify this King of Cups reverse. Clarify the King of Cups reverse. Yeah, so with the Eight of Coins is this person trying to put in some effort with a but the thing is you're not agreeing to what this person wants. Clarify the King of Sword. I mean King of Cups reverse. Yeah, so we got a angry Queen of Wands and an angry Queen of Swords that's working with him. Tell me more. So yeah, it's not gonna work. You know, with the Star in reversal, it's just saying that this is not going to be successful, and it's because it's going to be a huge disappointment. So they're working on something, but it's just it's not working the way they want. Clarify this. Yeah, so with the Wheel of Fortune, no, this is Aunt Caroline. Tell me more. So it's just, it's giving me that you're highly protected, and it's going to, it's what's happening is they're on a wheel to where something's just not going to work out the way they want. It's gonna be a disappointment, okay? So someone really needs to let something go, even though they're like trying to think on how to get this to happen, trying to gain access to you. Someone really needs to wave the white flag. Tell me more, ancestors. It's a loss. So yeah, they're shocked because you're moving on. You got a new beginning and you're freeing yourself from this. I'm also seeing here someone could be getting like either they could be getting a new kidney or they could be losing their kidney. Be careful about what you're drinking. Be careful about how you're drinking. You know, someone could be drinking obsessively too much at this time. This is a warning. Stop drinking. Because you keep drinking, you're going to F yourself up. And I just see like you could be losing like something in your body, okay? You could be getting a miscarriage. Um, I don't know, like, just be careful about what you're drinking. Be careful about drinking too much. Yeah, so someone feels They feel like they've lost. Because you're too much in control of your energy, collective. All right? And I want you to maintain that calmness that you have. Don't react, you know. Let people do what they do, you know. Let them do what they do, and you stay calm throughout the chaos. It's going to be all good for you, collective. Don't worry. So, anywho, let's get some more messages, ancestors. So, we got pause. Clarify pause some more. What they pausing on? The shiesty behavior. They're having to heal. You know, this is someone who's trying to act as if they're okay from the things that they've currently been doing. It's just giving me that, tell me more. How someone's acting. Tell me more. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Someone's heartbroken. You know, it's giving me that, someone who wanted to reach out and try to act as if they're wanting to heal something. It's only set in how they want things. It's all about self-gratification. Someone's hurt because they're like in their head on how to like come towards you. But you know, this is a person that knows that a cycle, they want to reach out. They're trying to figure out how to do it. Clarify more. Yeah, this person is stressing, slowly trying to like gain control to come towards you. Like someone's trying to plan and plot to come towards you. Someone really, really wants to come towards you, okay? They've been manifesting this for the longest. And they're stressing because they're trying to use their strength or their ego to act as if nothing wrong with them on the inside. But, you know, someone's constantly trying to be consistent when it comes to wanting to come towards you. Tell me more. Yeah, so with the Wheel of Fortune is giving me that there could be delays and it could be a misfortune. It could be a situation that won't be happening the way they want, okay? And it's because of your clarity and how you feel about this person. So tell me more, ancestors. Yes, could be a King of Pentacles who wants to do this, a Queen of Wands. All these people, you know. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, these are people who are shocked because when it comes to like them thinking that it was going to go their way, it's not, okay? And so someone is fearing some sort of success that you could have. Clarify more. Clarify this Tower. Yeah, because it's already, you've already elevated toward a way. You already elevated when it comes to what you're giving. Like you're very choosy on what you're giving. It's giving me that someone wants to be the lender and not the borrower, but it's not happening that way. And even if they were the lender and not the borrower, they wouldn't be giving shit to you anyway. You know, it would never be fair. So with the Judgment card, it's God coming in before that, okay? So someone's looking at their outcome. They're looking at the seeds that they're planting and it's not working out, okay? It's never going to work out because it's just not. It's because you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. And you're like representing for yourself, collective. You're representing for the divine. You're just very sufficient when it comes to who you are. And it could be painful for a lot of people, even painful for you. But what I'm telling you is, just like I told you about how someone took something that was valuable of mine, and I took something that was valuable of this person, maybe I couldn't get that back, but at the end of the day, we both gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? So you mad, I'm mad. So you wanna play me, I'ma play you, and everybody just gonna be mad. Cause it's gonna be a tug of war until you fall over and you win. Collective, and you are gonna win. So remain calm, remain consistent, because you are a blueprint and a life lesson. A lesson that no one should have ever screwed over. A lesson that people played wrongly. So it's giving me that you're stepping into your power. You know, shoot, even though yours may get cut off. But I'm seeing that you're able to survive throughout it, okay? So you're prepared for the worst, all right? And that's just what it's going to be. But, you know, you are secretly coming into a fulfillment that others may feel defeated in, and that's fine. You know, people feel betrayed because you didn't lay down. What's happening is your ops are laying down. So that's just what's going to happen, all right? And it's causing an imbalance for them where they could be mad, you know? They could be very upset. Yeah, this tried to come out in the reversal. It's giving me someone doesn't like their outcome, all right? They know that it was already destroyed before it started, okay? So with the Three of Wands, someone who's wanting to come forward to you. Tell me who this is. They're trying to think on how to do it. Tell me about this person, ancestors. What's the outcome? It's blocked, okay? So this is a person who's trying to manifest this right now. They're blocked from your energy. You're an empath, so what it means is that you're going to feel, it's more so represent your intuition, and you're recognizing the intentions of people and what they are about, what they're trying to bring. Clarify this. So yeah, your self-esteem is and your discipline is disturbing others. Okay, so clarify more. Yeah, so it's judgment. It's your judgment, your discipline, your self-esteem, which they're blaming you. Like someone's blaming you on you having self-esteem, you having discipline, and you having judgment. So someone's angry about your self-esteem, your high self-esteem. Someone don't like it that you have high self-esteem. Clarify this. Yeah, it's your family who find you a blessing, who want to tell you it was an accident. Tell me more. So yeah, what they wanted to cause you was a burden, but I feel like you're getting through it easily. Okay, so tell me more. Yeah, so these are people who no longer can be around you. You've healed from them, and even though they claim to have love for you, what I'm seeing here is like the death card. These people could be disturbed by a cycle that's over, that could be ending. Clarify this, ancestors. So we got walk away and acceptance. Yeah, these people need to walk away and they need to accept that there's an ending. All right. So, yeah, someone wants you to take a chance, but someone wants you to take a chance on them, but you already have wisdom of how things would turn out if you were to deal with these people. So Spirit is just saying, like, you know, keep doing you, you know, keep minding your business and do you, because it's not always going to be like that. Be like this, even throughout, like, what people are gossiping about or what people are saying. What God is saying is, I got something even better for you. So you may not be able to see it. You may be feeling a little down or whatever the case may be. But I want you to continue to stay strong. Someone has to pause on their deceit. You know, even though it's deceit around you, more so it is to get you to come towards them. Okay, so this energy here is to soften you, to create a space for you to come towards these people, but the answer is no. Okay, and so we're strong on our nose. We're not flaking when it comes to what we feel, what we want. You're gonna be just fine, collective. So we got follow your passion. Clarify follow your passion. So we got the Temperance with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Tell me more. So what it's saying is, like, you're highly protected. And clarify the Knight of Swords. Who's the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Swords is someone who could be under judgment. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Yeah, so she's losing it. She's having a difficult she's resisting change. She is highly it's giving me, clarify more about this Queen of Wands. she's getting karma, okay? So what's happening is like your ancestors are really dealing with this person. It's not a joke. So this person could be getting it real bad. You know, they not doing as well as they guys, it's a hot mess in here. They're not doing good. Okay? So with that said, like, someone's out of it. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, so live out loud in reverse. It's someone who let me read it. Live out loud is number 31. So it says, express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice in magic. Express your you-ness. The way you express yourself won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You are not meant to. Living out loud and self-expression look different in everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming out loud. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. So it's saying I am free to express myself fully. So maybe this is someone who's difficult, who finds it difficult to express themselves. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Clarify Queen of Wands. So it's giving me that she can't express herself the way she wants to you because she wants to show up as someone that she's not. She wants to show up as someone who's like fun or healed, or maybe someone feels that they you know, clarify more. Give me more understanding of this Queen of Wands. Tell me more about her. Yeah, so it's someone who wants to bribe you, okay? But it's too late. You know, someone did something wrong or something. They didn't do it right. So this is someone who wants to express themselves. They want to act like they're genuine. They want to act like they're healed. But deep down, they know that it's just not working for them. They're trying to perceive a image where they're confident on the outside, but internally they're feeling misdirected. They're feeling out of alignment, and they're having like mental health issues. Like this is someone who's in confinement or feeling they're feeling like I don't know the word to say. It's like someone who feels like they're trying to paint something the way they want, but nothing's working out for this person. So it's more so backfiring. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so her magic, her ancestors are working against her. They're withdrawing from her. You know, all the magic that she's doing, the ancestors are like, stop. So her spell work is just not working. It's all reversing. Everything this person has done, what she's into, what it's saying is like she's in trouble. You know, she's going through karma, and she's not able to even like express herself the way she wants, and it's because she's not authentic. You know, someone's lost their authenticity. Clarify more about this Queen of Wands, ancestors. Why is she here under Find Your Passion? Okay, so we got blessed. So Spirit is saying that, you know, you're blessed. You know, you're blessed. Clarify more, ancestors. But you got to find your why, because you're in between both worlds. So you're confused and you're caught up. Like what I'm seeing here is like you are always blessed. Like you could be doing too much or focusing too much on someone. Spirit is like you need to go the distance when it comes to you finding your why, focusing on yourself, finding you, because You're out of alignment. God is wanting you to balance your energy because you're out of alignment with yourself. Tell me more. Spirit is like, you need to find your passion. Like, you're too focused on someone else's passion. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, so when it comes to the Empress or a mother figure, like you're too focused on a mother figure. Tell me about this. Yeah, so what it is she's being unrighteous, unbiased, unrighteous, not holding herself accountable when it comes to what she's done to a mother figure. So this person has caused a lot of chaos. It's a Queen of Wands who's causing chaos. Definitely Queen of Wands, you know, she's full of drama. So when it comes to Ace of Coins, she's trying to think on how she can gain an opportunity with you. But she's unfair. You know, she's heartbroken, unfair. And with the Ten of Swords, it's like someone who's feeling betrayed because whatever she's doing is just not going to work, okay? So with that said, you know, someone needs to leave you alone. Tell me more. Yeah, so she's undisciplined. You know, she's out of control. Too focused on you. The issue is the way you're acting is how she wants to be. And the way she's acting is how she wanted you to be. But it's not going to ever be that way because your energy is your energy and hers is hers. So, yeah. So you know, you're calm, and someone's shocked about this. Someone expected for you to be out of your body, out of your mind. You know, someone expected you to be insane, crazy, and you're handling things well. You know, so I tell you, like, you gotta make lemons out of lemonade. So this is the person who secretly wants to connect with you, but I'm seeing here you're walking away. Okay, you're walking away with the Eight of Baskets. You're too strong for this connection, mentally strong. You know, you laugh and find humor in situations that you're in, which gives you the energy to be the Empress that you are. You know, you deserve to be an embodiment of the energy of the Empress. If you are Empress or Emperor who's high vibrational, who's not negative or trying to like go against what other people's path, like trying to find someone else's path to be on, like someone stressing, they're really needing mental clarity. Like this person, she's effed up. So yeah, Spirit is like, you need to find your purpose. She finds happiness in your purpose. Like someone don't like being who they are. They want to be you. That's sad. Tell me more about follow your passion. Yeah, so we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. It's someone who's hurt because they're having to perceive an image where they're really not able to perceive it because they're heartbroken deep down. You know, so someone needs to like really reflect on what they've done. You know, they have an illusion of how they want to be. You know, they've had this illusion for a long time, it seems. And what I'm seeing here is just nothing's playing out the way it should play out. So what's happening is someone's having a false, it's like a false perception on how they want to be perceived, or they're so worried about their public image where, you know, it's giving me that someone's heartbroken internally. You know, someone's trying to keep it together. You know, for me, I'm more so gonna tell you, like, today I'm just not feeling it. I'm not, this is what's happening. You know, this is the person, they want to fake happy. All right. So yeah, what I'm seeing here is like someone finds it happy. Someone finds you to be someone that they could be around. They want to really like come around you. They're like kicking and screaming. You know, this is a person who really wants to be in your life, but they're heartbroken because that's just never going to be the case. Okay. So with that said, like this is a person who betrayed you, tried to pull strings behind the scenes, continues to keep effing with you. They're unfair, but they're going through a bunch of bad karma. If it's not happening now, it will be happening because they're under judgment for things that they've been doing. It don't make no sense. Tell me more. Yeah, so we got the Queen of Swords with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. You got victory and the will in your favor, where you could be coming into a very abundant phase in your life Things are going to be happening for you that are very good, collective. And there's people that are going to be very defeated because you're in a very good energy, you know, where you're like, you're embodying so much peace. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities, boo. And as much as somebody wants to bring you down, you cannot be torn down. You'll handle the situation easily and effortlessly, okay? Now, there are things that we cannot control around us, but, you know, God grant me the serenity to change the things that I can't change. I mean, to change the things that I can change, and give me the wisdom to change, to accept the things that I can't. So, you know, you're in this phase where, you know, you are you're in this phase of accepting. You're no longer grieving, okay? And there's a difference between grieving and you know, there's 5 stages to grief. What are these stages? Anyone knows the 5 stages of grief? There's first denial, then there's blame, shame, defeat, and then acceptance, right? Well, whatever the case may be, well, let's yeah, so maybe you were grieving at one. Yeah, denial, angry, bargaining, depression, acceptance. So maybe you were in a phase of denial, like maybe this ain't happening. You know, you could have been walking around wondering why certain things were more heightened than it usually should be. And this was a disbelief, this was numbness that you had, but deep down there was a pain that you had because of what you were receiving. You know, there was a lot of hurt and betrayal that happened to you, collective, and it did bring on anger. You know, this is frustration, resentment, blame that you were, you know, possibly given to those that made you angry. You know, then you start bargaining. You know, this is a phase that you're in, or some people could be in, where you're bargaining with yourself and others. Maybe you could be in a phase where you're trying to figure out, like, maybe I should deal with you. Maybe, you know, you could be trying to work your friendships out. Friendships that could be stabbing you in the back. And you're like in this phase where it's like, I don't really trust my friends, but I want to, you know, make it right with them. Maybe we could start over. Maybe we can make it better. And so, you're realizing that you bargaining is going to, you bargaining is causing issues because it's just that was a good nothing. I'm thinking of something. You bargaining, it's just not working for you, because that means you lose yourself, okay? So then you go into depression, because the thing is, your relationships are not really turning out the way that you want. You know, it's a lot of sadness, you know, where you're withdrawing yourself because of how you feel. You feel overwhelmed by the way you're feeling from people, the way people are treating you. And then you go into acceptance of, like, this ain't gonna change. So you do something about it. So this is the part where you're coming to terms with finding peace with what could be happening around you. You know that you cannot change it. This is more so universal. So you being like the person to just allow things to happen. You know, you gotta be okay with what's going on in your life. All right. So with that said, like whatever is happening is beyond your control. Possibly you could be on pause because you're waiting on God to tell you when to move. But with that said, spirit is like you know, you gotta follow your passion, okay? So you are badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. You could be experiencing painful endings at this time. You know, it's difficult, but I'm seeing here that you're gonna get through it. Stay strong, collective. All right, because you still got passion, okay? You still got this passion here where you are definitely in manifestation mode. So watch what you're thinking. But let's see. Clarify this magician and the Ace of Wands. Oh, this is someone stressing. This is a father figure stressing. They're stressing, trying to manifest. Tell me more. Yeah, they could be under judgment. Tell me more. Yeah, they're feeling they're really in this phase of where they're trying to accept what's happening. Tell me what's going on with this person, ancestors. This father figure. Tell me what's going on with the father figure. Yeah, so he's in denial, happiness. So denial, happiness, feeling guilty. So let's see. Let's clarify this. Why we got happiness here. Clarify, let's see. Clarify happiness when it comes to this father figure. What is this? So this is a person that is let's see. Wait, let me going through a painful ending. You know, with the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles is someone who could be grieving because they're going through a lot of setbacks. So it's giving me that someone who wanted you to be in a very difficult space is not doing well. So they're feeling guilty. They're in denial. Tell me more. And with this wheel, it's like things are getting out of control, okay? So when it comes to happiness, it's like someone feels guilty about, maybe they wish they could be happy with you. With the Three of Swords, someone trying to hold, like, deny their pain by being strong. Someone's trying to, like, be strong throughout this pain, like trying to ignore what they're feeling. Someone could be feeling angry, bitter. You know, this is a person who's like trying to like put themselves to work so they don't feel the pain that they're going through. They could be trying to act like they're happy. Tell me more. Yeah, it's giving me that you could be very happy in the future. So there could be justice for you, where you're going to be seeing a lot of fulfillment in the future. All right? So this is a person who could be jealous of this. Someone who could be jealous because maybe someone has to give you something. Like these people, they angry. Okay? Tell me more. So yeah, with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you are on a good wheel. Your lessons have caused you a lot of satisfactory, where you're it's giving me like someone's very effed up because they cannot believe, someone's shocked. It's a lot of people talking about you. They're shocked and stressed on how you've handled certain outcomes, how you've handled certain outcomes. Why my ancestors speaking through me? This the ancestors talking. So with the Nine of Pentacles is you're definitely in this phase where you're doing things on your own, okay? This is going to lead you to your happiness and fulfillment. And this Emperor here, what's going on with him? Is King of Wands, is cut off from your past. Yeah. Tell me more. Definitely cut off. Yeah. They're in the Ten of Swords, trying to still continue something here. They're like, you know, trying to act sweet, but really they're not. So these are people in denial that something is over. They're feeling guilty. Tell me more. They're trying to manifest with a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. All these people under judgment, stressing over an opportunity. You know, they want to like give you a new opportunity, but with the Seven of Swords, like you already are up on the game when it comes to how these people move. They're very shisty, you know. They're sneaky. They're not right. They're unrighteous. Tell me more. Yeah, you're just gonna walk away. So you know to walk away. You already educated on walking away. Yeah, so there are people who are surrendering at this time. John is saying he surrenders. That's good. They ain't holding on to nobody. They cannot hold on to nobody's energy. They're going to have to let go. They're going to have to let it go. Let's see. Anything else, ancestors? Yeah, so they're not doing too well. You know, they realize that, you know, even though someone could be in denial, they're, let's see, clarify this, tell me. Yeah, so these are people doubting. Doubting what? When it comes to their health, like someone's, someone's sick. Someone could be sick or something like that. Clarify this health card, ancestors. Or there could be someone's health. Let's see. What's going on with health? Clarify health. So there's something that's been revealed. Tell me more. When it comes to someone's health. All right. Could be a Leo. So, okay. Someone could be lying to themselves about their health. What's going on with health? Why is healthy? Someone could be angry about their health. Tell me more. Someone could be, something could be coming to end when it comes to someone's health. Yeah, someone's have to heal. Could be an Aquarius, a Leo, a Earth sign, a Scorpio. Someone's heartbroken about their health. Tell me about this health issue, ancestors. Someone could be avoiding their health. It could be someone who's doing things for money and not for gain. But they feel like they're not getting nothing out of it. Someone could be destroying their health. Someone could be feeling low because of their health. It's a group of people uncomfortable about their health. It's a King of Wands and an Emperor who are and a Queen of Cups, a water sign woman, a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer who could be concerned about their health. A Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries could be concerned about their health. A Virgo. I'm getting more so Leo too. A lot of Leo. So this is a person who's working a lot. He could be arguing with a bunch of people who are heartbroken. It's a fire sign woman who could be hurt about her health. These are a lot of people who want to connect with you. Be careful who you connecting with, because someone trying to make you sick. Okay? So be careful who you laying down with, baby. Because someone knows they're sick. And someone can't even like get up like they used to. Someone been having intimacy for money. Someone been messing with a child too. Someone's nasty, real nasty. Be careful who you messing with. It could be a man pervert. Disgusting, you know. It's a lot of nasty people out here, collective. Be careful who you laying down with. Yeah, so tell me more about health, ancestors. Tell me about health. Tell me about health. Tell me about health. Someone lying. Someone stressing about their health. Someone has a secret when it comes to their health. And they're trying to, they could have had it for, they were having sex for money. Tell me who this is. They want to give something to you. Okay, so this is someone who knows that they have something, and they're like, they're not giving it to you. They thinking in their head of how they can go about it. Someone who's very childish. Tell me more. They want to give it to a mother, trying to manifest this to happen. Tell me more. Yeah, they want to leave you in a cold. Yeah. So this is someone who's in a devil energy, who wants to give you a STD. Tell me more. A Queen of Pentacles is trying to work on this, but it's not going to happen. She's hurt because she could be having it. She could be going through this. She could be having sex. This is a Queen of Wands who could be giving people STDs for money. Like, having sex for money with this King of Wands. Queen of Wands having sex with men for money. It could be a Queen of Pentacles having sex for money. The Death card is someone who could be, who did what they did, and they could be finding out their results. They could be sad. They could be stressed. Someone's stressing over what they have. They have a huge secret. It could also happen to a child. Someone's up at night stressing. I'm telling you, I'm not used to this shit. Like, I'm never gonna get, I'm not used to it. These people, I never would let my life get out this much out of control where, you know, it's just some things you just, someone gotten into something very deep and dark and tried to pull you down with the shit. Be careful who you sleeping with. It's not even a game no more. Someone's very nasty, very trifling. Clarify the victim mindset. Clarify victim mindset. So it's a someone who's like mad. Could be mad and trying to prevent. They trying to look like they got it all together. But they feel destroyed. Tell me more. Someone who feels very low. Tell me more. Yeah, of your clarity, okay? So it's a person who has to walk away from what they were trying to do. And they're trying to, like, play the victim mindset. Let's just say someone's mad because they got something. And they want you to have something because they have something. So they're heartbroken. It could be an Aries. It could be a Leo. It could be a Capricorn. It could be an earth sign man. These are people that are very mean-spirited and lustful. You know, these are people who move recklessly when it comes to their private areas. They don't care who they hurt, just as long as they get what they want. They could be messing with children. They're nasty. You know, so with the Lover's card is someone who could be messing with a younger person who's like don't have their mind. Could be a water sign man too. These are people who are uncomfortable. They're losing control. This Queen of Wands, she knows the truth and she regrets what she's did for money. She's, you know, arguing with people over money. Tell me the Five of Wands is. What the Five of Wands is. It's someone who's like, get her, get her, get her. But with the World card is, you know, someone trying to be shiesty, trying to get someone to like get you. It's a king of, it's a water sign. It's a Scorpio who's trying to be emotionally manipulative. They're shocked because they tried to manifest this outcome, but with the World card, it ain't never gonna happen. So someone wants to make you sick like them. Someone has AIDS and they want to make you sick. So be careful who you sleeping with. Someone's nasty. They trifling. That's why they reporting alive, because they know it's true. Someone definitely have AIDS or HIV and they want to get that shit to you. Someone's stressing. They're scared. Anything else, ancestors? So, with that said, we got the Judgment with the Ten of Cups. These are all people who are faking happy. They're faking as if they got it together. And they could be communicating, sounding as if they're righteous, sounding as if they're, oh, I'm good, I'm happy. You know, this is someone who's like very, they like, they could be someone who, clarify the Judgment. Clarify the Judgment. Yeah, so this is someone who acts as if they're like righteous, like they got it all together, you know, but deep down, you know, this is someone who preaches as if they're like high and mighty, someone who acts as if they are well put together. You know, this is someone who acts happy, acts as if they are acts as if they're put together, you know what I'm saying? But someone is fake as hell and they know they have to walk away. Someone's someone's realizing that they're on a cycle that just is never going to be right until they face their issues. Someone's playing a victim minds game. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. So this is a person who claims that they love you and regret how they did you. Clarify the King of Pentacles. They feel guilty for how they did you. Tell me more. And they're not happy. They're blaming you for what has happened. This person needs to realize what has happened. They need to realize why it happened. And what I'm seeing here with the Death card is like it's over, even though someone could be trying to like keep something open. Someone's effed up internally. They're just regretting what they've done. They regret their life. They regret what they indulged in. You know, this is someone who claims to be very, very smart. You know, they talk smart, but they're empty. They're insecure. They are looked up to. You know, people look up to this person. People listen to this person. But the people that listen to them, you know, I just see that they shouldn't. Tell me more. So, yeah, with the Temperance is, you know, this person, they're stressing because they know they need to heal. Their goal is to heal and gain new opportunities. Like, this is what they should do. You know, with the Sun card is someone who they're like trying to trick themselves. It's giving me like, well, I do have this, I do have that, and I do, well, this is, you know, I have this, and, you know, someone's trying to measure what they have, to make them like look better, but the truth is being revealed. Tell me more. Yeah, so Spirit is like someone needs to stop lying to themselves. So this is someone who's being strategic. They want to like, they're in their ego, but they want to like come towards you. Okay? Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, but they're not going to gain anything out of this. It's not going to work. This is a person claiming that they care for you. And they've been doing magic on you. But the issue is your self-love is getting in the way of what this person wants from you. They're not going to get to you. They want you to come to their aid, okay? And it's just not going to happen. So when someone's being strategic, you know, someone has to live their life being strategic. They find you to be someone that they can gain from. They've invested a lot in you or and what they can get out of you, and they want to celebrate with you. Clarify this. Yeah, so they're trying to be strategic when it comes to like you being alone. So someone feels like, well, if you're alone, if you're by yourself, then maybe you could be wanting to deal with them. Tell me more. But they know they got to put that thought to an end. Because the issue is they're not honest. You know, they're sneaky. And you already telling this person to stop. Because when, it's just not going to work. Okay? And it's because you're highly protected. Most High God, I'm asking that you please, please protect the collective and myself from people from the past who want to continue a cycle, who are no longer supposed to be in the collective's energy. We're asking that every cycle be closed completely, oh God. Anyone who's trying to still manipulate or control the future, present moments, or anything that the collective has going for them in their future, we're asking that it be broken, removed, and stripped from them, oh God. That all manifestations when it's dealing with the collective are going, that they all backfire, that they don't work, oh God. We're asking that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. The weapons may form, oh God, but anything they do shall not prosper. We're asking for abundance and our protection, oh God, that you continue to cover us and protect us. Yeah, because with the confinement, well, it came out in reverse, so it's giving me like someone wants to compromise with you, but you're not, you see through this, okay? So don't, yeah, this person still wants to keep something alive. They want to keep something going. So they want to like, they want to bribe you, okay, with what they look like. You know, someone looks like they have it all together. Someone looks, you know, they may have money or something, but really, it don't, they're not that person, okay? Someone uses what they have to make themselves look better. With the Five of Swords, someone could be mad because I'm telling you this. Be careful what this person is perceiving themselves to be, because with the Ten of Swords, it's not going to work. It's going to backfire. So this person could be betrayed by how you are seeing things, okay? So the news is what you're getting, what you are observing is someone who pretends to act as if they're healed, acts as if they're helping you, act as if, you know, they're coming around to change things. This is someone who wants to come around talking real fast, acting as if they're holier than thou. Could be even saying scriptures to you. Whatever the case may be, it could be someone who's acting like they're godly. Someone acting as if they are, they're like, they're gonna act like y'all are like one and the same. But like I said, a gorilla and a gorilla and a elephant cannot mate. You know, you cannot breed a elephant and a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? So what God is doing is separating you, because this person is a karmic. All right? And that's true. You are aware of someone's sneaky, conniving spirit. So they're a liar. With the High Priestess, is you are aware of someone's lies. You're aware of what someone's trying to come towards you with. Okay, so it before it starts, it already ended. So someone knows not to come to you. All right, because you're already in alignment. You're highly evolved, and your justice is your awareness, okay? So you having awareness is giving you fulfillment. So yeah, you're blocking this person. That's your justice. Not wanting to hear what this person says. All right. So with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords is someone who wants to make a choice to come towards you, but they're going to be mad at your answer. This is someone who is thinking about this constantly on how they can have a new beginning with you. It's all going to backfire. So with that said, like whatever this person is trying to manifest, it's not going to manifest how they want. All right. So this is someone who has to think of another plan. Definitely trying to figure out how to bring you back, baby. And with the Temperance and the Queen of Swords is you being healed already. You're healed before it even happens. Period, unbothered Empress. So yeah, they're communicating. This is a King of Swords. He's talking to these people. And what he's recognizing, that he's like, man, this gonna be tough. It ain't gonna work. You know, this is just a person that's, they're like, oh shit, that ain't gonna work. Okay. So they, like I said, they're gonna try to bring someone in to you. Clarify this King of Swords. Yeah, it could be a family member. Tell me more. It's in reverse, so they're blocked from your energy, okay? They want to come towards you. Tell me more. Yeah, so these are people who bullied you, smeared your name, put you, tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, so with that said, it's like, because of the evidence that you found, none of this shit worked, okay? So with that said, you know, someone constantly was bullying you over and over again, but you got evidence on it. So you, like the High Priestess, I'm seeing here, like, you figured it out. So you got proof of this. And so now that you got proof, or there could be proof or information that could be coming out. With that said, someone wants to apologize to you for how they did you. It could be a family member. Okay, so let's look into bullying. Yeah, it's coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? Like everything these people tried to do to you, collective, they're wrong. They're not going to have no luck. I promise you they're not. I promise you they're not. No one can get away with this, and no one can get away with this. There's no way you can think you're going to get away with this. Ancestors, yeah. So this King of Swords, he's in this devil energy, very hateful energy, jealous. Queen of Wands, jealous. King of Cups, jealous. Painful endings for these people. Tell me more, ancestors. Ooh, they don't want you to know. They done threw all the whole the deck on the damn floor, child. These people are heartbroken because what they can't get out of you. See, the issue is your self-love is getting in the way of what they want from you. All right? Always let it be that way. So clarify this, people, these people. Yeah, they want balance with you all of a sudden. Okay, so tell me more. So with the Knight of Swords, it's someone who's overthinking. They could be cussing. They could be mad. You know, it's just like somebody like mad because they know it's over. Okay? So even though they may throw rocks and hide their hands, acting as if they're not a part of shit, they really are. And it's your clarity that realizes what these people could be up to. So with that said, they know it's over. Tell me more. Yeah, this Emperor, he knows it's over. Yeah, so it's tell me more. Yeah, so it's giving me that you know, you're going through a lot of sadness or a heartbreak. Tell me more. That this father figure and this King of Cups have caused for you. you know. And so what I'm seeing here is like you're protecting your energy from the past. Yeah, you fully aware of who you should be dealing with, who you shouldn't be dealing with. Tell me more. And so someone's watching, like they're constantly watching you to find out like when is the best time to come in. So just, you know, the issue is, you know, you're protected by the divine, okay? You've evolved, especially. And with that, you know, you're moving on with clarity and truth, all right? Someone wants to be your friend for arterial gain. So we got the 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Tell me about this. It's over. Yeah, they can't gain off of you, okay? So it's not going to be beneficial for them because you're not letting them in. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. What do they want? They want reward and recognition and new beginnings with you. Spirit is telling you to stand your ground. This shit, you cannot make this up, okay? So they're wanting to be recognized with you, okay? But your spirit is like, move forward. Don't deal with these people. Do whatever you can to block them out. Never deal with them, okay? So anything else, ancestors? Yeah, so spirit is like, trust yourself and have gratitude for what you know, what you believe in, okay? Because there's like, walk away. It's not going to work, okay? So, yeah, anything else? Yeah, because they're like, I just heard she, or I was trying to say she. So, your ancestors are like saying, one of your ancestors, she could be, I just heard a soul sister or something. Your ancestors are saying, dang, what did I want to say? She's saying that you're gonna enable them if you let them in, okay? So they're like, don't let these people in. Block them out of your energy for good. Then we have bully. Clarify bully, ancestors. Clarify bully. Clarify bully. So yeah, clarify bully. It's someone, a group of people. Tell me more. You know, these are people who bullied you who want to heal. Tell me more. Yeah, so they're stressing because of what you know, and they're now like, after they bullied you, or while they continue to bully you, they want new opportunities with you. You know what I'm saying? So with the 4 of Cups, it's like, no. Like, get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? So this is someone who messed up your home. This earth sign man messed up your home. You're protecting yourself from him. He's feeling low. He's feeling like he's going through painful endings. Tell me more. Yeah, everything he did to you, everything he worked on, everything is backfiring. Okay, while you get to move away. So while you get to move away, get to move on. So with the Fool card is like, someone's not stopping you from your development, from your growth. And as someone still tries to work on ways to like even interfere in your life, what I'm seeing here is you're rising above it. The reaction, clarify 7 of Cups. Yeah, so this Queen of Cups is involved too, trying to continue on the cycle. She's going through bad luck. Tell me more. Yeah, so with the Sun card, someone could be getting exposed. Tell me more. Yeah, I'm getting the Moon in reverse. Someone feeling like what they wanted for you is happening to them. Okay? So something's coming in fast when it comes to like a change, a shift. Yeah, so this is causing insecurity for someone with the queen with the Empress in reverse. So this could be an insecure Empress, okay? With the Two of Wands and the Five of Wands in reverse. Clarify this. It's saying that throughout the confusion, tell me about this queen no, this Empress in reverse. These are people who tried to block you. Tell me about the Empress reverse. Tell me about the Empress reverse. So yeah, these are people you're walking away from. Someone's mad because you're walking away. Or this could be an Empress who could be low vibrational, mad that you're walking away. Clarify this Empress reverse. Who is this? Yeah, someone who's not getting what they expected, okay? Tell me more. Tell me more. Like they desired what? Tell me. It's like someone who had an idea to like, it's like they're, whatever they're doing, their ideas are not working out. We got protests in the reverse. So tell me more. Yeah, these are people who built alliances, and you know what they want from you is they want you to be sick. This could be a person who's sick. This could be an Empress in reverse who's very sick. They want you to be blind to them. So we got the confinement. So clarify this. Someone who's overloaded. Tell me more. Someone who's scared. This could be a family member. An Empress in reverse. You're going to be getting justice from this person. This is someone you're walking away from. Let's see. Spirit, clarify the Empress reverse. So yeah, there's a cycle that you're closing out with this person completely, where someone could, it's giving me that there are people who feel insecure because there's a cycle closing out where you've gotten your clarity, okay? So you're stepping into this Queen of Swords energy. Seeing beyond the veil with people. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Yeah, so this person wants to like clarify this. Someone clarify. Someone who wants to come towards you, who you're pretty much aware of, they're not doing too well. They're not doing well. They're shocked about how things have happened. So it's giving me that it's not working out in someone's favor. All right, with the Death card, their manifestations are very shocking, okay? Things backfired quickly. Yeah, so you get to move on to selling waters while someone's stuck in their situation, causing issues for you in the background, someone who tried to bully you. I feel like you're not even hurt about it anymore. You come into acceptance and realization. Clarify. Yeah, so you could be coming into a very you can be coming into financial stability, gaining financial stability. Something slowly coming towards you because of your efforts and your rewards. So clarify this Emperor. He could be feeling betrayed. This Queen of Cups could be feeling betrayed because of your resilience. And your rejection, you're rejecting these people. Yeah, so you're rejecting these people from the past. Yeah, they do. These people effed up spiritually, mentally. Ancestors. Anything else? I don't do personals unless you want to pay for a reading. Check out my community page. They want to take everything away from me, keep me down. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Nina. They're manifesting out of pain and insecurity. Tell me more. Secretly, you know, this is people who manifesting out of fear of losing control. All right, out of fear of your independence. Yeah. So with the will, it's like, even though someone's trying to like manifest control, it's given that it's not gonna work. Okay, something has to be given to you. So even though they're like trying to like continue to keep control of things, things are not working out the way they expected. Okay, you're gonna be okay, collective. And I just see you're not accepting every cup. You got clarity on what you need to know. I just see you moving on the karma waters. And I just heard restitution. We got the sun card here. You're coming into a very abundant phase where with all this conflict that could be happening around you could be backfiring, okay? So yeah, there's a lot of negativity around you, collective, because of what people want out of you. But you're balanced, okay? People mess with the wrong one, and now they are not doing too well. They're feeling disappointment. And with the Three of Pentacles is people not working together. They're not on the same, they're not working together. Is because there are others who like want to tell the truth now. There are people, clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's giving me that there could be someone having a painful ending, and they could be wanting to expose something here. Clarify this. Yeah, so someone could be feeling scared because of your truth, because you know the truth. So tell me more. Yeah, it's someone who wants to slowly come towards you and tell you something. Clarify this Seven of Swords. It's a Queen of Wands. Okay? She feels as if she's blocked off or she's lost a lot of creativity. It's her. It's a King of Cups who's feeling defeated. He's angry, heartbroken. It's just like things aren't going their way. To clarify the thing is, people, they're shocked because what they thought is not working out. So when it comes to you, the only way these people can come to you is with the truth. They cannot come lying. They cannot come saying anything else but what the truth is. So clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's someone who's carrying a huge burden on them. And the issue is they cannot get over on you. It's a woman here who has something to tell you. Tell me more. So it's about luck, fortune. Tell me more. It's about material gain that comes to an end for her. Okay? So when it comes to secrets, it's someone who's trying to act as if they are like interested in you too. Tell me more. Or like whatever the case may be, it's a lot of conflict around this situation here, where there could be sudden changes that could be happening for a man here who is dealing with financial gain and stability. So there are some choices that need to be made, and with these choices, you could be having someone come towards you. Clarify this, ancestors. It's someone who's trying to figure out how to heal something with you, how to make something better. But with the Tower card, it's just a huge upheaval because they're shocked that something's not paying out the way they want. So with the Tower card, is you already receiving truth, and it's just like nothing played out, nothing worked. Nothing worked at all. Nothing worked, okay? Everything was a flunk. These people flunked, all right? They all flunked, and now someone has to tell you the truth, and they're trying to figure out how to reel you in so that they don't have to tell you the truth. But the issue is, because of your clarity, because of what you know, because of who you are, no one's working together anymore. Everyone's like, it's just a lot of confusion, secrecy, lies, deceit, trying to hold on to control. You know, these people got mental health issues, okay? So clarify this Seven of Swords with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Haven't seen that in a long time. Clarify these two together. Clarify this. So trust, okay? So trust is like about the truth. Someone really has to tell you the truth. And the issue is, it's a truth that they have to accept, okay? But they're in their pride because someone definitely has to come to you. It could even be dealing with their health. I wonder why I'm getting health. Health keep coming out. Let's see. I will honor the physical vessel that shrines my soul. Your body is your temple. You are responsible for care. You have chosen to incarnate in physical dimension to learn certain lessons, and if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element for you for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. So clarify the health card, ancestors. What's going on with health? Tell me about health. Queen of Wands in reverse. It's dealing with someone lying on your health. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Something did not work out in this Queen of Wands interest. It did not work out. So when it comes to health, someone's uncomfortable with how you're showing up, okay? Someone's very uncomfortable. They're enraged. This is the person who thought that you'd be like crazy because there is so much spell work that was done on you, collective. Tell me more. Tell me more about health. So this is a group of people who are feeling, they're feeling betrayed, and they're watching you heavily. They're feeling real low because, tell me more about health. There could have been like consistent lies that were told, okay? Where like it could have caused a lot of pain. So this King of Swords is angry about an outcome when it comes to you. So these people, they want to come towards you because yeah, they lied about your health. Tell me about this lie. Tell me about this lie. So with the 9 of Wands in reverse, this King of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more. The 9 of Swords, people stressing because they made reckless decisions when it came to you. Ancestors, clarify health. Clarify health. What is this? What is the health card here for? Tell me more about this health. So the journey reverse. Tell me about health. Someone's going to jail. Tell me about this health. What's going on with the health? Something not working. Someone put a lot of labor in to make you look like you were unhealed. Tell me more about health. Why do we get health, ancestors? Tell me about health. Tell me about health. The health card. Why is the health card here? This ain't gonna tell me. I need like let me see. Maybe this deck can tell me. Ancestors, why is health coming out? Why does health keep coming out? We know that. But tell me about health. Okay, we know they're part of a secret occult. I don't think this is gonna help me either. Could be dealing with a murder plot. It's about money and you gaining money, but it's more so it's dealing with I feel like someone did like medical, like a fake documentation on you. So tell me more about health. Tell me about health. So someone wants you to forgive them. They want you to have empathy for them, and they want you to be someone who, like, they want to be connected to you. They feel like because you're lonely or put in a, like, they fear, they want to, someone did like magic on you to like be mentally ill. That's what I'm getting. And so tell me about trust and the Seven of Swords reverse. Tell me about trust. It's a family or a family. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay, so she keep coming out. She's kept doing magic on you. On what? What she do magic on? Tell me about this magic. Her and this father figure. I know it's like mental magic, okay, to still like have control of your mind, but they got bad news because it's not working. It's not working. So it's someone did magic to try to get you to be unstable, but the issue is the magic that they did, it helped you to be your best. Like the magic helped you. Like every time they do magic, it always helps. So the issue is your mind is too powerful for these people. Definitely mind control. Yeah. So they did magic to cause issues for your mental space. And the issue is they had to do like documentation to get you to act the way they wanted you to act. But the issue is you're as sane as a damn, you're good. Yeah. Destiny swapping. So let's see. You're sane. You know, you're good. So now this is a person that's not connected. They're out of tune with themselves. They're stressing. They're in fear. Someone wants to move in your house. They're throwing rocks, hiding their hands. You got a lot of happiness in the future. But clarify, so there is an investigation currently being done. All right. And they're stressing because, like, it could be a doctor in on this too. A lot of people are in on this magic that they thought was going to work out. And so we got speak up in reverse. Spirit, clarify trust and the Seven of Swords. Someone has to tell you the truth. Okay? It's what's this? It's a jealous person. We know that. Someone needs to stop gossiping. So you're protected anyway, but someone wants to sleep with you. They're saying that don't sleep with this person, making another plot. So anyway, when it comes to someone could be going to jail because they did like false documentation on you. And they have to tell you, and they're scared to tell you. That's what I'm getting. This keep coming out, okay? So it's dealing with your health. Yeah. So someone lied on your health. Someone lied on your name. And because someone lied on you, there could be information getting out. So clarify the trust and the Seven of Swords with this Queen of Wands. Clarify this. It could be a man with a child. Tell me more. So, tell me more. Clarify this. Let me see. They don't want this to get out. So clarify the Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles. No, this reverse. Three Pentacles, reverse. Queen of Wands, reverse. With the health card. Okay. Yeah. So it says, the energy points to truth coming out or needing to be admitted. Especially where something was hidden, mishandled, or not properly addressed. These cards indicate exposure, lack teamwork, transparency, and accountability issues. So meaning honesty is required rather than avoidance. So someone has to tell you the truth. And someone wants to just act like nothing happened and move on. But the issue is, it's a lot of like deceit behind this, you know, and no one can really, it's a lot of confusion. And there's someone who's like, so this plays out as something private coming to light after confusion. So not through exposure to the public or outsiders. Shows this stays contained, not broadcast. points to a new information or message that's simple, directed, maybe even awkward, not dramatic, just factual. So it's sharp, correct, and a little tense, but it cuts through nonsense, ties this directly to health or body, and shift, shows distance, delay, meaning the issue took time to surface or was pushed aside. Something was ended or minimized, and stress, erosion, neglect followed. Shows confusion mixed with self-protection, not outright evil, more like avoiding responsibility or being unclear to protect oneself. Some truth is coming out, says a decision gets made that locks things into place. Once the truth is addressed, the situation stabilizes, no endless drama. It lands, settles, and becomes fixed. So yes, the truth comes out, but quietly, directly, without spectacle. Truth, a necessary conversation. This isn't exposure. Exposure is private reckoning. Um, yeah, someone don't want this to get out. Someone's very worried. So it's dealing with tell me about this. Why is the Nine of Swords here? It's this king, it's this King of Cups. This could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, Pisces. Hermit. It's someone who wants to reconnect. You got someone who wants to reconnect with you too. Tell me more. But they're not giving nothing, okay? They're sneaky. They're a liar. And they're no good, okay? So be careful of this person. They're being coerced by King of Wands, but your clarity is too on point. You're very sensitive when it comes to like people, you know, so their outcome is just their work, it's just not gonna work, okay? So yeah, these are people wanting to come towards you with the Tower card. It's a bunch of people. Like, leave these people alone, child. Okay? So with the Seven of Baskets is someone who wants to, who's manipulative with their emotions. All right? Very cold, calculated. You know, these people want their way anyway, how. Queen of Pentacles rolling her eyes because of what you know. Could be connected to this corrupt occult. And with the Moon card, these people, they secretly want a they find it a wish fulfillment to be connected to you, but it's already over before it starts. You're not dealing with them. And that's the hard part. So, whew, God, please get these people out the collective's energy. I'm just ready, like, for this to end. Like, how much longer, God? Like, I'm just saying, I ain't know, like, it's so hard breaking generational curses, but I'm seeing, like, the issue is more so, like, people wouldn't care if it was money involved. Who would give a care? Like, what I'm seeing here is, like, people, they're more so caring about money. If you were to just cut someone off and be done with it, that's fine, you know. But because money is involved in this situation, it's more harder to get these people out of your energy. Because they want what they want. They're like roaches, you know. You have a damn baby. You're a pregnant roach, and then damn roaches, they just start scattering, you know. I don't know. But with that said, yeah. Clarify health and truth, trust. Clarify health and trust, ancestors. Clarify health and trust. Health and trust. Health and trust. So, another thing is, tell me more. Yeah, you know, so when it comes to like you're very guarded when it comes to people's actions, and you know, it's giving me like someone cannot get past you. You are fully aware, okay? So this Queen of Wands, it's just she's doing whatever she can, but with the Ten of Swords, she know it's over. So I don't know, like maybe wait on it or something, but it's a bunch of people stressing, okay? And they're stressing because of what you know. They're stressing because you're healed. I'm just getting she's alive. He's alive. You know how they used to say it. How that scientists would say that. Clarify more about these people. Yeah, so it's more so them like thinking on how they can connect with you to like have a never-ending damn story. But with the Five of Pentacles, it's just gonna leave you right in the cold, okay? They don't really have much to give, much to offer. And with the Six of Swords in reverse is giving me that someone's stressing because they want to hold on to you. So this is someone who wants to maintain certain information. Clarify this. You know, you're selfish when it comes to who you are, what you represent. And with the Magician card is just constant magic being done on you, collective, okay? So someone's trying to manifest happiness with you. That's all they can think. That's all they can think about. But you're rejecting it because it's not genuine. Tell me more. Yeah, they're working on it. Tell me more. Yeah, that's the truth. All right? So with the Star, it's like someone blocked from your energy because you've healed already. You've already healed, and someone has some sort of, someone's stuck. Someone just needs to heal too. So with the Temperance and the Nine of Swords, is someone feeling left out? Tell me more. And disappointed, you know, because it's just not gonna work. Okay? This King of Wands, he was a part of messing with your home. You know, with the reverse, it was just saying like he did not have, he thought he knew a lot, but he didn't know much. You know, he's under judgment for his toxicity. Him and his Queen of Cups, all of them, okay? What they did to your home. The issue is this King of Wands. Tell me more about him. Tell me about this King of Wands. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be going through a lot, okay? So with the, he's not happy, he's disturbed, and he did everything for nothing, okay? That's what they do know. Yeah, he's envious. This man is envious of your growth, envious of you, you know, healing, envious of your self-love. Tell me more about this man here. Tell me more. And envious about your freedom, collective. You're not going to deal with these people. You got money on the way, and you're going to be helping people, okay? Gaining better relationships. This person wants you to be of service to them, but you're too disciplined when it comes to people that you don't F with. So with that said, you got success here. Success is pretty much your discipline has gotten you success, okay? So you'll be getting love, success, everything that these people envy, okay? And it's because you've learned how to surrender. This is what someone else needs to learn how to do. Yeah. So, I mean, I need y'all to hold on a little longer. Listen, if I'm going through this, you can go through this. You can get through it, but you're going to have to be strong. Someone failed at playing you. Someone failed at disrupting your life, or, you know, they failed at it because everything they did is going back to them. You got the courage, or you have the courage, or had the courage to get through half of the shit that you gotten through, collective, and you're always going to be on the up and up. All right? Because you're 10 toes down for yourself. And as long as you're 10 toes down for yourself, as long as you're standing up for yourself, baby, God is going to stand up for you, because that means you have integrity. You're not about to sit here and allow someone who's weaker than you. You know, this is a person that just may be stronger than you because they may have muscles, or they may, you know, they may be book smart. They may be connected to a lot of people. You know, someone who did all this crazy shit to you. I'm telling you, it's going to be good for you, collective. It's going to work out for your good. Maybe you might not see it now, but just be patient. Hold on a little longer and know that you're going to be gaining stability, okay? You deserve it. You went through you went through enough. It's like you damn near went through hazing. Like they put you through a whole hazing thing. It's like, can you handle what you've gone through, and what people are recognizing? Like they're hurt because or let's see, why is the 3 of Swords here? Because there's no more options for these people. They're undisciplined. They're heartbroken because of you know, they're undisciplined, and they never was going to come out on top. Okay? So with the Strength card, it's like someone is sad because of your strength. Better the collective than you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely boot camp. That's what it feels like, shit. Cause I mean, with the you know, you're coming out of conflict, okay? And it's because you realize what the hell is going on. So with that said, like where I'm at, collective, I'm going with the flow of life. It's nothing I can do about my circumstances at this time. I'm just allowing time to pass. I'm allowing God to do God's work. And with that said, since I can't control what's going on around me, all I can do is continue to work on myself and develop, heal and become my best self. So with that, like, never lay down for these people. Work through it. Work through it. And get through it. Definitely feel like a damn crucifixion, I tell you, Taurus girl. So, yeah, with that said, like, you know, I don't know how I can't even tell. Listen, why am I saying I don't even know how I'm getting through this? This ain't nothing but God. This ain't nothing but God. Okay? So, glory be to God. Because ain't no way. Like, baby, I'm up in here like scratching my head like, okay, God, what's up? Like, what? Come on now, hurry up. What we doing? You know, but I'm so at peace. I'm so at peace. Now, I do worry. You know, sometimes I get a little bad thoughts and stuff, but I am like in a very good space. Like, period. Heidi, glory to God. Yes, because it's God. Yeah. I'm by the Empress. So, with that said, like, God is so good. Right, eating bonbons. Shoot. I mean, I don't know. You know, I just know that God is good. But throughout this time, it's just going to be a huge lesson, collective, for a lot of people, even myself. God can get us through anything. So I just want to know, like, are y'all down for the cause? Are you guys down for being 10 toes down for yourself? Are you 10 toes down? Because if you're 10 toes down, I know I am. We gonna get through this. Right. That's why they mad. But yeah, we're gonna be 10 toes down. So don't give up, because they're weaker than you. They're just trying to test your strength. They never knew how strong you could be. This is why you don't tell people everything. You know, I learned that from, no, I already knew that though. You don't tell people everything. People underestimated you, okay? People really underestimated you. They did not think, like for me, y'all, a lot of people know me as someone who's like very shy. Well, I wouldn't say shy. Very like sweet. I'm a very sweet person. Like if you really get to know me, you will know that I care for people dearly. So people get me with that. They know like when people get to meet me, they can get they will get like so much love from me because I'm the most sweetest person you could ever know. Sweet. Like even though people may say you know may see me as having a hard exterior, like inside I am very sweet. I'm very loving and I will give you so much love. Like this is why like a lot of people also miss me so much because I did add to people's lives. Like you could be someone who gave so much. Like you'll give the shirt off your back. That's how I am. You know, and people have abused that when it comes to me because they thought that they could come back anytime and do whatever they want and get whatever. Like people will deny who you are just so other people won't know who you really are. So only someone can secretly be experiencing you. But, you know, this is like someone wanted to keep you low key, like, shh. Like, I don't want people to know who you are. I don't want people to know, like, what you bring. Like, you really bring, like, the 10 of Pentacles. Like, you are really someone who's, like, a true friend. Like for me, I know as a friend, I come out as the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles. That means like you're worthy. Like you give someone so much stability and worth. Like so much love. Like the Empress is someone who's very passionate, very creative, very loving, nurturing. They're not judgmental. They're just smart and they know how to like say things to make you feel good. You know, there are a lot of people that don't know how to do that. Some people are mean-spirited, you know? So with that said, you could be very nurturing. Like you full of life. You could be an earth sign woman or you could be a Virgo, whoever you are. You're loving, you're balanced, okay? You like the wheel of fortune. You bring good luck to people and you bring a lot of love. And someone could be angry about that, about what you bring. Because the thing is, someone downplayed you, they did you dirty, and it's giving me like, because it's giving me I also hear like, I don't want no one else to have you if I can't have you, but it's more so mad because you, even though someone wants to turn you into something that they know you're not, they deep down know the truth and could have hurt them, have like kicked themselves in the ass, or you know, like how somebody like they put all their eggs in one basket. Like F you. You know, I literally heard this person kept saying, I'm going where the money reside. I kept hearing this person say, like, I'm going where the money reside, where the money reside. I'm going where the money reside. And I would be like, dang, like, that would hurt my feelings because I knew what this person was talking about. And so they were like literally playing in my face, like, well, it was my sister. I'm going where the money reside. And so, like, when my mom passed and I was like going through like, you know, grieving my mom, I really had nobody to like talk to. You know what I'm saying? So when Mother's Day came, shoot, I ain't got nobody to talk to anyway about it. I might as well tell y'all. When Mother's Day came, my stepdad, he literally walked past me, did not tell me Happy Mother's Day. He took my sister out to eat, and we all were living in my mom's home at the time. He took my sister out to eat and said, and on the day of Mother's Day, he said, I'm nothing, you nothing to me. You nothing to me. And so with that, you know, that hurt. That hurt so bad. I will never forget that. So, when it comes to people who think that you're nothing, it's because they cannot get nothing. Like, People are realizing what you brought. Like, you are the Ten of Cups collective. You brought a lot of love and fulfillment, excitement too. Like, I would honestly say that I am like the life of the party. I really am. The party don't stop until the party don't start until I get there. Hopefully I got internet tomorrow. But yeah, what throughout that time, I'm just gonna be like focusing on me, just doing me like I've been doing. But with that said, the party don't start until I get there, because I'm the one that's always like got the music playing. I am the one who's like, you know, got like, I had a mic, like I be on the mic like, yo yo yo. I'm fun. I'm really fun to be around. And so people know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not finding people like that, like us, you know? So when you bring, like, it's heartbreaking because they don't get that from nobody no more. Like, you really was fun, you know? Fun, loving, nurturing, caring. Like, I would cook a whole damn meal for you. Like, literally, you come to my home, we playing some good music. If you drink wine, I'm buying you wine. I'm buying you whatever you want. Like, I'm making you feel so good. Like, you know, like this your house, you know? Everything that, like, I'm the type of person, Mukasa Sukasa. You come here, I want you to, like, treat this home like it's yours, you know? But anyway, yeah, that's how we do, collective. That's how genuine loving people do. And it's stressful because people know what you brought. And they try to hide you, acting like, you know, you were this, you were everything but what you really are. And so with that said, like, people made you feel like nothing for a long time, collective. I'm asking God to bring on the flowers. I'm asking God to bring on the flowers. Like, shoot, bring us our flowers while we're here. You know, we deserve that. So yeah. With that said, you know, there are people who are disgusted with what they've gotten involved in. People who wanted to go where the money reside and not where loyalty reside. Is going through a lot of difficulties. They're in the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Heartbroken. Unable to speak. They're speechless. These are people who thought that they were going to gain off of you, collective, because they were going where the money reside. But the money resided absolutely nowhere. And so, you know, someone wanted to play in my face talking about somewhere the money reside. Everyone whispering, acting like, you know, you wondering why so much chaos and drama was happening. And it's because there were people who were plotting on you, collective. I'm telling you, someone told me, they're like, your family hates you. They was like, you need to run from your family. Your family hates you. I was like, dang, are you serious? That hurt my feelings. And I was like, no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that, even though it was right in front of my face. You know, I feel like it's been enough. Like, I really, collective, we've been going through a lot for years, you know, but we've become accustomed to toxicity. And so with that, you know, people are remembering how you were. They're wanting to manifest an opportunity where they can come back in your life. The answer is no. The answer is no. Someone got the nerve to be mad. Like, no. So go, you know, the money do not reside with the collective, because you're not coming over here. This King of Pentacles, he's going to try to, like, be your friend or something like that. You're blocking this person. It's not going to be an opportunity. And you're fully aware of what you need to do. So tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, so what the Two of Wands is, someone wanting to reach out, they're just going to be heartbroken because it's just not going to be an opportunity. You're already healed from the situation. And someone could be crying. They really are crying, collective. And they're wanting to heal something. But you've already you've already gotten your victory, okay? You're fully satisfied within. You a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities that been through a lot of betrayal. Definitely a lot of betrayal. Oh, wait, that didn't show up. But yeah, so you're walking freely away. Don't worry. Just be patient. Protect your energy, because whatever these people are trying to control and balance is not going to work. It's going to backfire. Okay? Time is up for these people. And they pretty much know it. So yeah. Don't even worry about it, collective. Someone's treating you like you're a damn caged animal. You know, it's ridiculous to me. Like how they do things. Someone's horrible. A horrible, horrible person. Treating you like a damn caged animal. You're not a dog, collective. You're not a pet. You know, you're not that. Okay? But yeah, this King of Cups, he knows it's over. You know, I don't even know. Tell me. Yeah, he's got enlightenment. Yeah. He's in this devil energy. Possibly got a disease. Yeah, be careful of this person. Just be careful. Anyone from your past, be careful. They're all in on it. Okay? Yeah, 10 of Swords is over. So, yeah, ended in betrayal, but you can get through it. Listen, you're going to be watching me get through it anyway. As much as they want to block my YouTube channel, what I'm realizing is there's a lot of people watching me. So it's like you're really not blocking nothing, because people are watching me without my consent, you know? So yeah, someone's having to consider other options when it comes to you, collective. It says you've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe and the universe open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result. Yeah, this is someone you protecting yourself from. Clarify this. It's a Queen of Cups. Having a painful ending. Yeah, wanting to continue something here. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, she want to come towards you along with a Queen of Wands and a King of Pentacles. No, King of Wands, Queen and King of Wands. About some damn money that you walking away from. Okay? You walking away from these people and they're angry. They're angry about the justice. So yeah, be patient and don't interfere, or don't argue with nobody. Don't give nobody energy. Don't go near no one that don't like you, okay? Because someone wants you to act out, and baby, that's just not gonna be a possibility. Yeah, so someone wants to give you an STD, and they want you to act out, okay? It's someone who's very conniving, very sneaky. They're a liar. They want to give you a STD. That's the truth. And they're going to be lying, but you're going to walk away. Okay? So someone wants to give you an STD. Someone wants you to, like, be negative with them. Like, go back and forth with them. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords. What about this Seven of Swords? It's deception. Where so it says patience and deception. Clarify the deception. It's someone waiting to be sneaky. Tell me. What is this? What is this about? Tell me. It's not gonna work. It's gonna backfire. So with the Five of Swords, Let me see. Y'all know I gotta get the tea, baby. I gotta get the tea. So yeah, someone's watching you to find out when to come on in, baby. They're watching you. They're like a slithering snake. Watching you heavily. Trying to be strategic. We gotta keep an eye on these slithering snakes. Someone wants to come in talking like, what I'm getting is someone watching you to try to be strategic in how they communicate with you. I just see you walking away. Someone's trying to act like they're nice or like they got something to give. But you're going to judge the situation for what it is and walk away. But let me see, what are they trying to do? They're trying to appear like they're helping or something. Like they're like you. Like let the you're someone who so someone's trying to have patience, or someone's patiently waiting for when something happens. Like someone got a date when something's going to happen or something like that. Clarify this patience. Clarify this patience card. The judgment. So someone's trying to judge or figure out when a good time to come in. Clarify this. This is a King of Wands. Okay, tell me more. So he's working on it now, trying to gain the strength, wanting to move forward, thinking about it. He wants to come towards you secretly. But the issue is someone's going to be sad because you're going to walk away. But let's see. Oh. This person is coming through as curious, probing, and inconsistent. So shows a quick question, watching, and jumping to conclusions. Points to self-serving moves and mixed motives. More about winning and moment that's than being straightforward, like straight. Yeah. So it's saying that this person has attachment to old patterns or temptations. They're wrestling with urges to control the narrative or stay stuck in a loop. Says they're at a crossroads internally, trying to justify choices or reset the story. Shows misfires, plans don't land cleanly, messages get twisted, or intentions don't manifest as hoped. Charm and emotional appeal, but paired with the rest feels performative rather than steady. The oracle notes that consider other options, deception, patience, sums it up. They're testing angles, not committing, and time exposes the gaps. Probing mixed motives, emotional charm on top, inner conflict underneath, and strategy that's shaky rather than masterful. Yeah. This person, they're trying to figure out the best time to come in to like act as if they're like someone's trying to look like you or act like you. Where some people used to get away with that with me a lot, where you could think that you're communicating with someone who's actually a good person. Like, you know, you're talking about God and then someone starts quoting the scriptures and stuff. So you're like, oh, okay. Well, you know the scriptures, you know, yeah, God said, you know, you thinking, okay, this person. Like, I remember I met this old man. He tried to talk to me. He had to be around almost 80 something. He was he was lying about his age. And you know, he said he was born in some, I can't remember the exact year, but he said he was born in some year or whatever. In the, he tried to say he was 50 or something like that, or but he gave me the wrong year, and he ended up being almost 70. I knew he was older, but he was lying about his age, saying that he was a certain age. And so I was just like, I don't know. Cause I know my mom, she's 60. I know she was born in like 65 or something like that. So anyway, at the time, like, someone lied about their age, and I'm like, dang, like, if you lie about your age and you're old like that, ain't no telling what else you lied about. But this person acting like, oh, hallelujah, you know, God is good. I'm just like, this big fool, you know, they such a damn liar. And so I said, yeah, what year you say you were born in again, sir? And he was like, let me call you right back. Yeah, old as, you know, I'm like, no. So yeah, guys, someone's heartbroken, shocked, feeling very low, angry about your light. You know, there's a lot of people watching you, collective. You may not know this, but you're being watched without your consent, and people are watching you like it's a damn movie. You may have 110 people in the live, but baby, I'm telling you, people are watching you, and it's like, I just heard the song, sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and I'm only glad you came. You wanna be where you can be, the trouble is all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Do 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 do. Yeah, so people are watching you. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people watching you, and you might got 112 people on the live, but people are heartbroken, or there are people who used to like know you. There's Earth sign woman here. She's like trying to manifest and heal out of pain. Excuse my stomach, guys. I'm hungry. I'm tired of eating ramen noodles. And they about to turn the gas off too. So anyway, with that said, yeah, they trying to manifest you. They like struggling. Someone is really trying to manifest this relationship. And yeah, they want to heal something. But it's just backfiring because someone took you for granted. Someone wants to like say, hey, can you be my friend? Thank you, Gloria. Yeah. So if y'all watching me, more people should be on here. It's a lot of stress. You know, people stressing. It's a lot of people watching. And if y'all watching, why don't y'all donate to my Cash App? Because a sister is going through some things. So donate to my Cash App or something now. Don't just stand there and watch me go through the shit. At least, you know, they scared. They're watching. There's a lot of people watching. And they're judging. You know, these are people who have understanding. Okay? So the people who are watching, even though there are people who are like trying to like disrupt the live or like cause confusion in the live, there's still people watching you. All right? That should not be watching you. You're going to be very successful because everybody knows your name. I'm going to do a download on it, collective. But yeah, if you're watching me, please, please donate to me. Donate to me. I need some money. They done turned the water off, y'all. They threatening to turn the gas off. They done broke the heat. They done broke the hot water tank. And they done effed up my credit because I have to leave like this house and it's effed up. You know, they done effed me up, baby. At least pay-per-view. Right. So yeah. These people, they're like wanting to come back because collective, you're gonna be very successful, okay? And they know it's over. It's over. You know, these are people who are heartbroken and they played it wrong. You know, what it is like the lies that were told. I feel like the lies done got out of control. It's like people had to literally come see you. And also, it's dealing with the magic that they did and the people who were involved in the magic. See, the issue is people usually who get thrown the magic that was thrown at you, collective, usually are not here. They're unalive quickly and swiftly. So people who are unalive quickly and swiftly, they they don't get to see, you know, you're a chosen being, collective. No one has ever lived through something like this. And as calm as you are, people are like, they got they eyes wide open. She's alive. He's alive. That's how they looking at you. They can't believe it. So you're a big deal. And as much as people want to deny it and report the live, you're being noticed either way. So yeah, it's a big deal. And I'm just waiting. I'm like, okay, I'm like David Chappelle. You gotta be the the crackhead that David Chappelle was. You know what I'm saying? How he got through them things. He prospered and he got through every fear factor that they had him get through. He did it easy. He did it so easy. You know what I'm saying? And he was happy to do it too. You're funny, unbothered Empress. Yeah. He got through it. And it was just so funny how he got through it. And so anyway, no matter what, collective, you're being known by a lot of people. And as much as these people try to like end or try to put fear in you, like they got to do that. Like it got to play out like a movie. So I want you to like do this, get through it, and you can do it, okay? Don't give up. You're being recognized as someone who's very powerful. And you're going to be walking into a very abundant phase in your life, collective. So if anyone wants to donate, yo, send me damn Grubhub. Send me some water. Just put it on the porch. Everyone knows my name. Send me some damn send me this Queen of Wands, she in the reverse feeling so sad and insecure. She don't want you to know that. You know, the thing is, you won, and even though you won, someone wants to make it seem like you didn't win. Someone wants to come back in before you recognize what is truly happening, collective. You're very abundant, and even though you're abundant, other people, they're trying to get their way in. This is why the kids were taken, because this person, it's a lot to do with people wanting to have their fingers in your abundance. But I'm going to just let you know this now. You ain't getting shit from me. And I promise that. So if you ever think you're going to get shit from me, let's just say God bless me and the collective with anything. I'm going to make it so you will never get shit from me. It will never be an opportunity. It will never be, it will never be, okay? So it's a no for me, dog. And for the collective. Anyone from the past, you're not getting shit. And I mean, the collective, we don't have no emotion for you to care. All right? So we're going to go through what we're going through because of your ass. But the cycle is over. So stop trying to manifest the collective. You know, things will work out in your favor. And it's just going to work out for you because God is near. Porch water. No. Now I said put the water on the porch. Thank you. Who was that? Thank you, Deborah Ruth Wilson. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, guys, put the water on the porch and, like, you know, do what you do. Like, just bring me some, you know, help a sister out. I'm hungry. I've been eating ramen noodles and damn nasty hamburgers and shit. If you have a heart. If you have a heart. If you have a heart. I usually eat better, but these days I'm back to that college type of food, ramen noodles, and I'm telling you, it seemed like they will be so happy to give me these ramen noodles. They like, they'll leave everything else at the damn stove. But them ramen noodles, they gonna give me because they want me to get a damn heart attack with them ramen noodles. They like, I'm gonna get you them ramen noodles, all right. She'll die soon. Slowly, you know. She'll get the high blood pressure. Make sure you get all the ramen noodles. She said she wanted 10 of them. Give her the full count. Don't leave nothing out. So you're going to be watching me finish out this cycle with a motherfucking bang. Because, baby, it ain't going to end any other way. The collector going to end it with a motherfucking bang. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, you better get through this shit. You better get through that shit. Don't you give up. Okay? Don't you give up. And don't you give in. And don't you go back. Don't you go back. Because I'm telling you, You go back, baby. They got you by the tail. They like, bring your ass. They're like damn slave masters. These people horrible. They want to beat you back into submission, baby. I'm telling you, they trying to find any and every way. They know they gotta take their L and walk away. Go heal. This ain't no damn hillbilly slave mastery shit. Like, you better get the hell on. You're not controlling shit over here. I mean, well, you got control over the damn lights and shit and the damn, like, I don't know how you guys do this. You're very good at what you do. I will give you that. You you guys are so freaking good. You guys you guys are the shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, I give you that. Like, you guys are very good at what you do. Like, damn, like, I cannot believe I'm in this shit. Like, hello? Right. Hey, Keelam, but I can't believe that I'm in this. So it's funny because they're so good. They will make you look like you're crazy. Like, if you did not, if you, if you're not strong enough for this, you would go crazy. You would go crazy. The average person could not go through this shit. I promise you. If you are seriously ready for your breakthrough and your generational curses to be broken, then baby, I'm telling you, this ain't for the weak. This is not for the weak. So you better, if you're serious about this journey, you better ask again. You know, I was wondering, like, is it really a such thing as a Kundalini awakening? Because I learned about the Kundalini awakening years ago, but I'm trying to figure out, like, would this be considered the Kundalini awakening? Because, oh, whatever. I feel your pain, period. Unknown chapter. Towards what is your cash? Oh, girl, my Cash App is let me get it for you. Hold on, guys. My Cash App is she, her is me. It's she. Shoot, I ain't too proud to beg. She, her is me. Money sign she, her is me. And it's going to come up as Queen of Cups. Okay, it should come up as Queen of Cups. All right, so yeah, that's my Cash App, guys. If y'all want to donate to me, shoot, donate, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do some shit, and these people got me effed up. Aw, thank you, Christina Boykin. I appreciate you. Oh, you are so kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really, really appreciate you, love. Yeah, donate to me. Shoot. All these good messages. Give me what you got. No. But yeah, these people, they're good at what they do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you with all my heart. Thank you so much. And I pray you get that back a trillionfold, for real. But, oh, hush, Arctic. I'm trying to figure out who you are. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth Johnson. Oh, my God, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. It's no words. Listen here. I'm very, very grateful. Because the sister, she doing bad. I ain't never did this bad before. Oh, okay. Give it all to me then. Shoot. But with that said, guys, these people, what I was trying to say is like they're very good at what they do. And it's like I'm just shocked. Thank you, Omaru. Omaru, are you a spiritualist? Or are you is that a Orisha's name? I don't know, like, if I heard your name before through another spiritualist. But, yes, I did. Thank you, Taurus girl. I appreciate you and everyone. Omar. Thank you so much, love. I truly appreciate you. Yeah, but these people, they're good at what they do, y'all. They're so good. I mean, damn. What the like these people, Amasia, I don't know what you mean. But they're like very, very good at what they do. And they're just so damn creative. Yeah, Gloria. Do you like a square mustache? Men. Do I like square mustache men? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Jones. Mrs. Jones, thank you so much. You guys are so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's no words. Who told you? Shh, that's me. Unbothered Empress. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Thank you, Unbothered Empress. I appreciate you. What you mean, Carlos? Let me tell you, once you stop worrying about what these people are doing, your money starts to flow. I started getting my money back and flowing. Girl, I'm gonna stop worrying. Said my good. Oh, I'm sorry, Unbothered Empress. My bad, love. Oh, thank you, Annie. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate you. Thank you, Annie. Oh, like that's so kind. Listen, I don't care about what it like the amount. I appreciate the energy. You know, I pray you get that back a million trillion fold, guys. Thank you so much. We've been waiting to show you love. Well, I appreciate it because listen here, it's been a rough time. But yeah, guys, these people are very good at what they do. And you're going to have to learn how to, like, get through it. These people crazy. God bless you too, Gloria. Thank you so much, my love. Yeah, these people, they crazy. Now you can buy some more noodles. Girl, I sure can. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you too. Yeah, guys, these people, I don't know, like the way they do things, they're good. They're very good at what they do, but the issue is because they've been doing it for so long, it's played out. The shit ain't gonna work no more after this. So they're good though, but I don't want to give them that much damn credit. Let's find out how these people who were like these big people, Bless their hearts. Right, right. The gesture of noodles funny. Yeah. Genuinely curious to you. Being Christian with me being Hellenius be a sin. I don't know what I'm not a Christian. I am free. And so Hellenius what is a Hellenius? You being shady, Carlos? I know they're gonna get my lights. I'm not worried about it. Go put your feet in the dirt, boo. Girl, it's cold out there, child. I can't even put my feet on the floor. That's how cold it is. Pay the bills so she can stay with us. Greek gods as religion. No, it's the issue is they're breaking my house down to where it looks like it's you know, like issues that are not man-made. You know, they made these issues, they vandalized my property without trying to look as if they were a part of the BS. So I want to know the feeling. How do the people feel knowing that you survived or you're surviving through what they did to you or what they're doing to the collective? How do these people feel, ancestors? How do they feel? How do they feel knowing that you survived? How do they feel knowing that the collective's okay? They feel so okay, Six of Wands probably came up in the upright. They got the badass being full of life card came up in the reverse with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, so they feel hold on. They feel low. They feel like their secrets are being exposed. Their agenda is being exposed. And everything is falling apart because of the truth that you see behind it. So, how do they feel about the collective surviving and knowing, like, surviving through their secret agenda that we're now aware of? How do these people feel? They feel like everything is backfiring. They're very intrigued by you, believe it or not. Like, they respect you in some way. They're shocked. Tell me more. They feel like it's giving me they're like you're a study. Like, you look like a damn case study, collective. Like, people are looking amazed at you, okay? How they feel like exposed, but like, let me see. They feel like you're powerful, for real. They're shocked. They even celebrating. Like, the people who did this shit, like, it's gotta be like higher ups. Like, the way you're talking about it, like, no one's ever like sat here and like joked about the shit, because people be crying and shit. So you're like the Dave Chappelle. Y'all gotta go see that episode. I mean, if y'all ain't seen the Dave Chappelle episode, please go watch it. They feel exposed. And excuse me. And they feel like they're never going to like forget this. They're like trying to figure out how to like even restructure it, but secretly they're laughing. They admire you, and it's so good that they even want to be like cool with you too. It's even to the point where your ops are at this point where they're like, shit, like we want to get around them because you look so damn good. Okay? So it's like, they're like, damn, you still got love in your heart. And they know they're going through bad luck. You know, so it's like something, it's like something that they know they're like, okay, like I don't feel like they completely accept the consequences of their actions, but it's to the point where they've gotten clarity that they're going through painful endings. But let's see what this is. They're feeling like they're surprised with your like your truth. They do see you as someone who's mastered yourself and who's done a lot of work on yourself, and they're realizing that they got a lot of work to do, like they missed out on a lot. It's also giving me that some people are taking a look at themselves and like kind of seeing like what they have done like to themselves, or like you're like making people a reflection of themselves, where some can be angry as well, because there are a lot of people who are defeated because they really thought that you were going to be easy to like do, you know what I'm saying? But they're finding out that they're stressing, like, because it's levels to it. First off, I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, let me put this in. It's a certain way I gotta ask it. Because even they trained the chat GPT not to like share too much information. And so it's to the point where the chat GPT is telling me that it looks like you may have stress, and I'm like, listen, I'm not asking for your damn advice. I'm just asking you to answer the damn question. So anyway, let me see if it says what I say. So this vibe this vibe is shock mixed with grudging respects. See, I told you. High Priestess Moon shows people realizing they misjudged you or didn't fully understand what was really going on. There's confusion on their end, like what, how did they still end up standing? So it says, whatever games, delays, or quiet maneuvers were happening didn't land the way they expected. People thought things would stall out or fall apart. Instead, they're watching outcomes shift in real time. That creates unease. So disbelief, they're feeling disbelief, they're shocked, okay? So some are scrambling mentally. Hold on. My bad. Some are scrambling mentally. Wait, where am I at? Pretending. Others are pretending it was no big deal, but the truth is they didn't expect resilience to look like this. Shows renewed momentum and visibility. You're seen as moving forward, energized and unbothered, which throws people off. It shows recovery and rebuilding from the outside. It looks like getting back on your feet, working steadily and regaining stability. That's the part that stings for observers who assume loss would be permitted, permanent. So clarity and boundaries. You're perceived as mentally sharp now, less emotional reactive, and more focused on forward movement. People clock that you're done explaining yourself. So it reflects their discomfort, not yours. Watching someone endure pressure and keep going can make others feel exposed, guilty, or restless, especially if they expected exhaustion to win. So people see you collective as hard to break than expected. Clear, quieter, or more focused and more focused. So you're still standing when the narrative said you wouldn't. Not flashy, just persistent. So the dominant reaction isn't celebration or admiration. It's uneasy respect and recalculation. Like, okay, they didn't fold. So yeah, these are people who are not, they cannot believe that you did not give up, collective. So because of that, you're going to get everything that you lost back to you. So just be aware of that, and never lay down for a lazy you know what, okay? Yeah, we are powerful, and it's all backfiring. Their childish games, their childish manipulations, everything. All these men, they know it's over. They know they gotta walk away and heal. They're angry, they're bitter. They've gotten their clarity, they're stressed. Like everything they did to you, it's a painful ending for each and every one of these. They want to say they sorry, but the thing is, everything that they did to you is not even gonna be half of the shit that they're gonna be going through. These people, they F their whole life up messing with you. It's over. You're gonna get justice, okay? And the justice you get as well is you never dealing with these people again. They lost out on a huge blessing. Like you were the sunshine. You were the light to their light. Okay? Yes, that's me. Arc 33. Thank you. Why you saying sorry? So yeah, these people, they're depressed, trying to keep it together, acting like they're okay. Some people be around not want to see close evil people. Right, Tyrone. Architect F. What you FAFO? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, girl. But yeah, these are people who want to like come back around. They're not coming back around. They don't deserve to be around you, child. They don't deserve no parts of you. I'm not accepting sorry, period. Me either. F around and find out. Oh, yeah, that's what they did. Shit. Like the live. Thank you, Dark Sky, for liking the live, or Dark KY for liking the live, and everybody. Yeah, guys, you're gonna be healing throughout this, and these people, they're like uncomfortable. Listen here, I'm ready to see like the damn staircase of what Truman was walking up. There it is, right there. This is where Truman came when he like, I'm done with this shit. Let's turn the cameras off and let me go my way. Yeah. So you about to be walking up them stairs. These are people deliberating. They're talking about it. They're all feeling left out in the cold. They're shocked about your balance. They're like, you know, they're angry. You know, they're losing control. Trying to keep control. It's over. They know it's over. They're trying to bind themselves to some damn money they're not getting. So yeah, they're having painful endings. They're sad. They're in the Five of Pentacles. There's justice. So I'm screaming for the collective. Bring more supporters for the collective now. They're not going to have their way, God. We're looking for a home where we don't have to like, God, I'm asking that you find the collective and myself. If anyone's going through what I'm going through, I'm asking that we all find housing where we don't have to use our credit, because our credit is jacked up. So these people have they've literally, some of them have put their bit, you know, they entwined like realtors with them, meaning like they're working with some realtors to do like you know, they're doing too much. You know, it's causing difficulty where, you know, these realtors, they're asking for 600 credit scores, but these are people who effed up your damn credit. So we're asking like for the realtors to be more lenient when it comes to people like ourselves. God, bring us in the favor that we need. Bring us in the proper support, God, that we need, so that we could get our kids back, so that we could move out of chaotic environments and remove us from these hateful people that think that they're going to get money out of us. They're not, you know. So I'm asking that you remove these people who are power hungry, power driven, and who are out of control spiritually when it comes to them thinking that the collective will ever deal with them. It will never be an opportunity. You will never see the collective coming back to you. And we're asking for judgment and justice to happen, where the collective can remove themselves from all this hateful ass energy. Like, I'm asking for each and every shit. We all need a damn security guard, you know? Like, these people that have broken in my home numerous times, they've done so much. These people need to be under the damn prison cell. You know, it's ridiculous what these people have done. So I'm getting my old pastor. He used to be on the mic saying, "Open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain, let it rain." That's what I'm waiting on. Okay, yeah, we waiting on it to God to open up the floodgates of heaven so we can get the justice we deserve. God, please get us out of these wicked environments. Please, God, get us away from these wicked people. We've already won. We're just waiting on the time. God, please. And everybody watching, please, like, donate to the collective. Help us. Help. Let us free. And let us get on with our life while these people go through painful endings and trying to control shit they never had control over. You know, someone should have read you a little bit better. Someone's heartbroken. It didn't go their way. And it ain't gonna go their way. So even though they try to like collective, they're trying to like, you know, cause issues for your life, you're still being watched by a whole bunch of people. You buying land? Me too. I doubt it. I don't know if I want to do that anymore. What they did to my home If anyone can get away with half of the shit that they did to my home, I just never want to be in a vulnerable place where someone can do what they done. You know, like I thought that I was making an investment to you know, to have something new, something beautiful, and someone like really like came for me. You know what I'm saying? These are horrible people. You know, they do anything for a damn dollar. So get away from these people. Run. You better run, Forrest. Run, Forrest, run. So yeah, these people, they going through a lot, okay? And you're not dealing with none of them. So yeah, they don't want you to know that you're being watched by a bunch of people, but you are. Definitely jealous. So yeah, it's over. I want you to make sure that you cover up. That's what I do, because like I can't even get dressed properly because it's a bunch of people watching. And listen, baby, you're not about to sit here and make me look crazy. We know what's happening. And as much as you may want to pretend like, oh, you're just delusional, we know what's going on. Okay? So you can pretend fake all day, but you know it's a lot of unrighteous behavior happening. And I'm praying that everything we lost, we get back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like a lot of people like stressing. They can't believe you know this. They're all like, oh shit, you know, we gotta hurry up and be your friend or his friend. But they know it's over, so they can't, okay? It's over. Don't give that energy power. You have to know you protected by ancestors and archangels. Period. I am. They need to stop playing God in people's lives. They sure do. Dang, I just had taste for some damn chicken. Fried chicken. Beware, a person who stole money from me is now false prophet on social media. Be careful. Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, be a lot of them out here. They need to be watching them like they watch us. They need to watch the right ones. They're watching the wrong ones. Maybe we need to start watching them. You know, put a damn magnifying glass on their life. Yum is right. Shoot, I got a taste for some damn... Well, guys, let me get off of here for they close. But, yeah, that's what I got. Let's see. Like, I'm going to be on here tomorrow if they have, like... Let's... Hopefully... Hopefully I got the lights on tomorrow, child. You know, I don't know what they got planned, but I'm going to just be in here scratching my head, sleeping, praying, and, like, just doing me until it's time for God to move me. So, yeah, y'all do the same thing. Like, if y'all going through what I'm going through, get through it. You're strong enough to get through this. Never lay down for these people. You got this, all right? I want you to have so much faith. Faith so strong. It's just no one can stop you, collective, all right? We're all going to get through this. I want you to be strong. Strong, okay? Anyway, I'll talk to you all later. And thank you, everybody who donated to me. I really appreciate you. Shoot, I'm still... And thank you, Derek. Thank you so much for the roses and everybody. Listen, if you all want to donate to me through my Cash App is she, her, is me. And it come up as Queen of Cups with the S at the end. So, yeah. Yeah, you know, donate to the to me. You know, if you like. I usually don't ask for money. I don't like asking for help. But, shoot, at this time, baby... I feel like I deserve it. I've done so much for people, and I feel like it's time for me to be, you know, treated kind too. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your night. Peace and love. Oh, okay, I'm gonna post it. Yep, I'll post it on my community page, y'all. Talk to you later. Peace and love, and thank you, by the Empress and everybody. Talk to y'all later. Good night. So I'm going to end this first. No, I'm going to end this and then... Okay, good night, TikTok. And thank you all for your donations. I truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Peace and love to you all. Peace and love, YouTube. Thank you all for the donations again. Have a wonderful rest of your night.